everybody, I've got my coffee, good morning, and I am ready to jump into some drama today with our beautiful Flora here. Surprisingly enough, I've just loaded in and Juan has actually come over and started talking to Flora. I honestly thought he would probably avoid her for a little bit longer, but it seems like he's come over straight away to have a bit of a chat with her. But I'm actually going to get him to just do his own thing for a moment because Miss Flora does have some needs that she needs to get up, but we also have a couple things that we need to discuss. So in the last episode, Flora obviously cheated on her husband with his brother and I asked you guys whether you wanted Flora to try and mend things with her family and just stay loyal and not let that happen again, or whether you wanted this to kind of spark a secret affair. And I think most people were keen for the affair. This is like the first time we've done anything like this, so I'm interested to see how it's going to play out. I don't really know how I'm going to go about it at this stage because I don't really like my Sims hurting each other, but it's The Sims, guys. Like, we just need to remember this is The Sims, they're not real people. Just think of it like a TV show, okay? So at the moment, Laura's just making herself some food, but I actually am going to have her do a couple things for her career today, and I think those things are going to kind of align with spending some time with Trevor. So I think this may be kind of where we start off the little bit of affair things. And even though Juan kind of did tell Flora she didn't really want like seeing him anymore, I think she's gonna tell Juan like that's just impossible. Like, we work together, I'm gonna have to see him. He's gonna be at like celebrity bars, celebrity meets, he's gonna be on set if we're working together. It's just impossible for me not to run into him. So I think Juan does understand that, but I think he is hoping they don't just hang out socially for a little bit. And surprisingly enough, these guys have decided to start slow dancing. So maybe Flora is kind of just trying to convince Juan that she is still a good wife and that she cares for him, etc. But this doggy really needs to go out. So I'm sorry, Juan, I'm gonna have to cut this short and you are gonna have to go ask the dog to go potty, and I think you can also probably take him for a walk since the boys are at school today. I don't know how to take the dog for a walk. Oh well. Alrighty, so Flora's just having some rice now in the kitchen, but I do want her to actually host a celebrity meet and greet today. Why is this gig starting at 9 a.m. Monday, but it's past that? Oh, that was a negative heart. Am I looking at this wrong? It says starts at 9 a.m. Monday, but it's not done anything. It hasn't prompted me to go in. That's odd. Okay, well, in that case, I'm just going to go ahead with my day and hopefully this thing sorts itself out. So I do want to try and host a celebrity meet and greet today. So I'm going to go ahead on the phone and plan one. I also noticed that we have a contact PR agency little button now, which I'm also going to quickly check out because I am interested to see what Flora can do with that. She's just calling up now. She's like, Juan, I've got stuff to do today. Please go look after the kid. Thanks. All right, so I'm going to see if we can get on a celebrity guest list, I think. Do you want to rub elbows with other celebs, Flora? I'll send an address to your phone. Get there ASAP. Okay, maybe we'll just wait then because I may be invited out to a celebrity party. Let's just wait like maybe a sim hour, see how that goes. And if nothing, then we'll host our meet and greet today. Oh wait, she's gone. It's a rabbit hole. She's gonna go party with celebrities. Oh my god, that's so fun. I've never done that before. Okay, well, I guess since Flora is currently out, we can probably deal with, oh my god, the stinkiest infant I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god, Juan. Go give him a bath, buddy. Please go give him a bath. Juan, have you got a moment to chat? I don't know why I keep getting this prompt. Is this a mod or something? Because every single phone call is, I've got the wildest story to tell you. I don't want to talk to you, Trevor. I don't want to talk to you, Trevor. I told you not to call me. I need time. Okay, thanks. Bye. We've got baby bear to wash up today. Oh my gosh, I don't know how he got so stinky. He must have had like a blowout or something. Aww. But Juan is really excited to be with him today. The most innocent little boy in the house. I'm really, really loving a bear. I honestly thought like this baby would be the heir, so it may end up being him, which I'm happy about. Aww. He's so cutie with his little freckles, but I'm also really undecided because I didn't think the twins, either one of them, were going to be the heir because they're just going to be like too old. But I'm really taking a liking to Lotus's personality, and I'm kind of like Just tempted to see where it goes at this stage. Aw, it was his first ever bath. Crazy. There we go. You're all clean now, bud. All right. I think he's hungry as well. So I may get Juan to feed him. And then I think we can probably also work on a couple milestones today. I do want to see if we can get to a point where we're like feeding him actual baby food. So we'll do some tummy time and see if we can get him to learn how to sit up, etc. What do you mean? Can you not reach him? Lotus wants to invite over his classmate Clint. Sure. How are my boys? Oh my gosh, you're both exhausted. You guys are okay? Why don't you get some sleep? Oh my god, especially you, Leaf. Yeah, go inside, get your sleep on. And this must be Lotus's friend Clint coming up the stairs. Hopefully he can just do his own thing until we're feeling a little bit better, because my boys are both completely exhausted. Leaf returned home with a school project, and same with Lotus. I'm sure Juan can help them out with that shortly. I really want to do tummy time with this baby, but I think where this is, it's like not working, so I'm just gonna move it to like the middle of the room and see if this changes things. I moved that thing for you and now you're just taking him somewhere completely different. You're just gonna pop him on the floor over here. Whatever, as long as there's space, just please do the tummy time. Finally. All right, little bear is learning. Hopefully he unlocks a little milestone. He is so cute. Oh my gosh. Human Hijinks Festival's on tonight. I don't think we're probably gonna go there. Maybe Flora might. She is like a comedy actress, so it would make sense if she wanted to go. Excuse me, kid. You're in my way. Okay, oh my gosh, she unlocked a coup milestone and he learned to lift his head. All right, just keep going, keep training him. Keep practicing with him. Oh, you got some confidence from that. He's done so well. All right, do another round of it. How you feeling, Flora? It's your new friend, Mana. Tinker girl. You should know how to party. Don't worry, no paparazzi around us. Us celebrities have to look up for each other, right? Hit me up sometime. Some random ladies inviting Juan out, but he's gonna say he's too busy. And Flora is feeling dazed from partying hard. She's like, that celebrity party was wild. And our friend Mana actually called us, so I might send a quick text over to her. Oh, I can't text her? What do you mean? She literally said to hit her up. What is going on over here? Why did this break? We'll replace that. That's fine. She earned money? She didn't even go in. I'm so confused. She didn't even go in today. I'm gonna check for some more auditions then. I don't know what that was. Oh, is it because there's a rebate? No, what? I'm so confused why that happened. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do detective law, which is fitness level 5. I'm pretty sure she's a fitness level 5 because that was the thing we had to get to last time. Yes, she's fitness level 5. Perfect. Okay. Well, Flora, why don't you come over here and practice your DJ skills then? She's like, that party was sick. There were so many really fantastic celebrities there. I got to meet so many nice people. I got to see my friend Mana again. And the DJ actually showed me a few new tricks. So I'm just going to try them out on the DJ station. Look at her go, girl. Is it too late to host our celebrity meet and greet now or not? I didn't realize she was going to be out all day. I think we can still do it. It's only 7. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at all these people here for us. Oh my god. Poppy is here as a fan, obviously, because she is our mom. What do I do? Okay. Socialize with fans, sign autographs, tell stories, and have drinks. Okay, let's socialize with Jana. Let's say hey to her. I'm going to compliment her outfit because she looks great, and then I'll say hey to our mom as well. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming out to our meet and greet today. They're like, of course, we're your biggest fan, Flora. And then I think I'm gonna get her to come inside and I don't know, I guess we'll just like chat with our fans. I have to order some drinks. I think I'm gonna order a drink for Trevor and then get one for us as well, and one for Jaleesa. But at the moment we're just completely stuck outside talking to like our mom and everything. Trevor's lost his foot. Oh my god, are you okay? Are you doing this for like one of your gigs or something? They've told you that you have to cut your leg off. Like, what is this? Poppy's like, oh, is Juan not coming out to your meet and greet today? And she's like, don't want to talk about it, bye. She's just gonna head inside. She is not ready to tell her mom about what's happened, and I think if she tell Poppy, Poppy would probably smack her across the face because Poppy has been in the same position where she like broke up someone's marriage because she slept with them. So I think she'd be very unhappy to hear Flora is going down a very similar pathway. Here's our friend Mana, who is a fan of us, but she is a higher celebrity level than we are. So I'm gonna actually come over and just like gossip with her. I have to sign autographs as well, so I can see if I can do that. And all these like people here are here to see us. They were like talking to us. Oh my god, we got a sentiment with Samson. I think at this stage Flora is still like pretty down to earth. Like she's only a what, 2-star celebrity, so she has like a little group of fans, but it's nothing too chaotic yet at this stage. So I think she is like fine with becoming like close with them. It's not like a parasocial relationship yet at this stage. Giving Trevor a hug. We're like, it's good to see you again. Oh my god, this lady is so excited to see Mana, which is crazy because she's actually our friend. There we go. We're signing an autograph for her. She's so excited. It's crazy that there's a celebrity that's a higher level than us that has all these fans, but yet she is such a super fan of us. I think it's definitely going to help us with improving on our celebrity level as well. I'm going to order our favorite drink, signing another autograph. Laura, she's ordered 3 drinks and hasn't had any of them. She is feeling so dazed still from that celebrity party today. She is definitely just on a high. This lady still had a drink. This apparently is her favorite drink, this blue one. This is a pet drink, Flora. Why is this your favorite drink? Girl, what the heck? It's alright, this other lady keeps stealing all of our drinks. I think because she is here, she probably should order something like normal, not a pet drink, because if people catch you drinking a pet drink, Flora, that could become paparazzi gossip, okay? So maybe just order like a wine or something. Don't be weird. Oh, Carol! I want to talk to Carol as well. She's off. Where are you heading? I'm gonna go talk to her after I get my drink. Oh my gosh, we're feeling so dazed. But we've finally got our wine and really loving being around like all these people. I thought at first maybe she would find it a little bit overwhelming, but she's actually having a really good time. Someone denied an autograph? What? Wait, you asked someone if they wanted an autograph and they said no? That is so embarrassing, Flora. Oh my gosh, look at her face. Girl. She is like so dazed, her eyes are cross-eyed. But yeah, she's still having a good time talking to everyone around her, which is nice. Do you want to see if your little sister wants an autograph then? She's going to tell us. She's going to be like, I went up to someone and tried to sign an autograph because isn't that what we're here for? And they declined my request. She's like, well, you didn't offer me one yet, so you can sign an autograph for me. I'm going to order a drink for our mum as well. It's the only nice thing to do. But I'm going to order another, like, grape nectar, I guess. Just come over and we have a couple more things we need to do before the night's over. Socialize with fans. Okay, I really need her to order another drink so we can tick this one off. But our little meet and greet is kind of coming to an end. She's feeling super confident from smooth sipping and she is very tipsy at the moment. That was a gold event. Hell yeah. But she's not gonna stop there. She is gonna have a couple more drinks and I want to see if we can like ask Mana to perform some scenes with us. Everybody is kind of leaving now, which is a little bit unfortunate. She has a long way to go until she gets home and I think she really just wants to stay in Delso. She's really enjoying the vibe. She's having such a good time. Is our friends Jaleesa still here? Oh, Joy's here. Hey, Mom. And since Joy's here, I think I'm probably just going to head back to their place with them tonight. She is way too tired to travel all the way home. So I think she might end up staying at Poppy's place. The city is closed at Delta Valley in my mind. And Poppy was here. So I can imagine that she's just traveled back home with Joy and Poppy, and she's just gonna stay at their place for the night. Come and knock on the door. Hey Mom, can you please let us in? Okay, come on in. I'm gonna make sure Flora has the always welcome trait before we do go to sleep. Here we go. And I'll quickly just text Swan and just let him know that we're staying in the city tonight. I think we're just gonna send him a text and say, hey, just wanted to let you know I'm crashing at Mom's place. She was at the meet and greet and I was way too tired to drive home. So I've just come back here. I might spend the morning going out for breakfast with them and Carol. So don't really wait up for me. She's like gonna just say to him, this meet and greet finished way later than expected. And I didn't really want to come home at like 5 o'clock in the morning and wake all the kids up. But yeah, that's what's happening. And she's gonna come sleep in her old bed. But she's had such a good day today. She went out to a celebrity party. She hosted her own meet and greet and she's really just smitten with how today went. It's making her like think about the life that she wanted in Del Sol Valley to begin with, and maybe she's starting to resent the life that she does have just a little bit with her family. Oh, I think she was on parental leave, which is why she didn't go into work, right? All right, she's gonna have a quick shower and I want to see if I can go out for breakfast today with some of our friends and like our parents. I haven't really spoken to Joy, so I might come over and say hi to her. I love how they still have like the kids' room and everything set up. I'm sure they've just been like way too busy to even think about changing the place at this stage. The bathroom is still halfway through getting renovated. No wallpaper or anything. And is Poppy off at work or? All right, so we're feeling really good except for we're absolutely starving. I'm gonna see if I can invite some of our friends who actually live in the city out today to have breakfast with us. So of course that is gonna be Jaleesa, and I want to invite Trevor too, but I can't invite him at the moment. Oh, I can. Oh, he's at work. Okay, well, let's see if he's willing to come out. Leave the rubbish. You don't need to clean up. This is not your house, okay? All right, so here we are. We have arrived somewhere to have some breakfast this morning with Jalissa and Trevor. I'm gonna have Flora actually just come over and just say hey to them before we... What are you doing? Before we get ourselves a table. It seems like this place is really popping because there is a huge line. Here she comes. She's running a little bit late. Her friends have been waiting for her. She's like, I'm so sorry. Yesterday was so hectic. I slept in a little bit. To be fair, it's only 10 o'clock in the morning. Who made plans earlier than this? I guess this place is so busy that you have to come in and early as possible. So we're going to request a table, hopefully get a nice seat somewhere with our pals, and I'm really excited just to catch up. She really wants to make a best friend as well, so I want to see if we can become best friends with Jalissa since we already are essentially best friends. Like, we can literally become best friends right here. I do want to spend more time with her, and she's like, I'm sorry I haven't seen you in a while. It's just been so crazy, like with the kids and everything. She's like, no, I totally understand. Okay, let's get ourselves a table. I don't know why he looks so mad. Like, do you not know who we are? Hello? All right, he's taking us down here. Perfect. This is where I wanted to sit. Jalissa, I'm so sorry, girl, but you need to change. You cannot wear that. I think this is supposed to be like a formal occasion, even though it's just breakfast. So I'm just gonna pop a formal dress on anyway. Since everyone else is wearing like suits and things. Okay, so how have you been, Jalissa? I'm really curious, like, has she gone off and gotten married? Does she have kids? Like, tell me like what is happening in your life. I'm gonna ask her about her life milestones. I just really want to know like where she's at. And Trevor too, I saw when we invited him, he was actually dressed up in his little outfit for his work. So I'm gonna discuss work with him and just let him know what like we've been doing. But I also want to make sure we order some food as well. Let's order for the table. Do you have to go up here and order like the food at the what? Surely not. This is like a really expensive restaurant. You're walking all the way here to order your food. Our bills. Oh my god, I can't even afford our bills. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. We can't afford our bills. I'm gonna have to ask Trevor for some money, I think. This is so embarrassing, but we can't afford our bills. Okay, he gave us 2,000 simoleons. Oh. I promise I'll pay you back, okay? I don't know, he must be in a better place than we are, even though we're a higher celebrity. I don't know what Trevor's doing, but he must be in like a pretty successful job then. Oh, he's telling us that he is thinking about moving. I think he's like talking about it. I actually want to ask him where he's thinking about moving to. So let's have a deep conversation with him and go, well, you know, you're in the same career as me. So where do you think is the best place to move to? He's like, well, Delso, of course. And Flora's going to tell him that she really wants to move to Delso as well. But at the moment, like things are just a little bit hard, which is why she had to obviously ask him for some money. She's like, it's really hard with having like, you know, 3 kids and one's not working, so I'm the only one bringing any money in. And, you know, like the school for those kids is super expensive. I think Trevor's probably gonna be like, well, I don't know why Juan just doesn't get a job now. Like your kid's a little bit older. I know like the youngest one is still an infant, but surely it's cheaper to send one to daycare and have another parent working, right? She's like, oh, I guess I didn't really think about it like that. Like, it's been useful that he's home because he gets everything done for me. But yeah, I could see how having both Juan and I working would definitely help us money-wise. Because at the moment, like, I'm getting pretty successful gigs, but because I'm still a really, like, low-star celebrity, I'm not making that much money. Like, you understand, don't you? He's like, yeah, it's definitely hard to, you know, look after 5 people on one salary, Flora. He's like, you're doing so much for your family and you deserve better than that, I think. It's an interesting conversation. And Jaleesa, do you want to have some input on this? And she's like, no, I don't think I will, actually. Oh my gosh. And she's been out all day. She's like, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and she is still not home. Her kids are home from another day of school and their mum is just still not there. Can you believe that? All right, well, I think we should probably go ahead and end our meal and pay for it. Can I have the bill, please? Thank you. And I want to say goodbye to Delisa and Trevor because we probably do need to head home. She's blowing kisses. Who at, though? All right, so we're just saying goodbye. We're like, all right, we probably should head home, but I've actually left a couple things over at Poppy's house, so I do have to swing by. Did you just want to head back up to the apartments together? I was going to say bye Jaleesa, but I think she's actually gone already, so I think Trevor and I are going to head over to Poppy's place together since he is currently living next door. She's going to grab her stuff from last night and then probably call it a day and get home to her kids and husband. Hey, Carol. Yeah, we've just come to pick up my stuff, but I'll be heading home shortly. Is Poppy home? I didn't get to say hi to her when I was here earlier. Yeah, here she is. I'm gonna come thank Poppy for everything. She came to our meet and greet yesterday and we had such a great time. So I'm gonna offer some gratitude to her and let her know that we've just been thinking about her and we really, really care for her. Trevor's also here, so he can probably just say hi. She's like, hi mom, thanks so much for letting me stay last night. I had such a fun time. Oh, Trevor also popped around. We had breakfast this morning. He's gonna come and chat. And she's like, oh, hi there, my other son. She does see him as that because do not flirt with my mom, please. Because obviously she's married to Trevor, that's Juan's brother, so she sees these two as her own little kiddos as well, I think. And she's like, I'm just gonna grab my stuff and probably like head off, but I would love if you can come around and see the kids at some point. I think Trevor does miss you. Not Trevor, Juan misses you as well. So I'm just gonna go to my room, grab my stuff. Trevor, you can come if you want, that's fine. And all right, so we're just freshening up for the day before we head home. We just want to take off all of our makeup for the day, etc. And we actually have an audition in an hour, so I think we're just going to stay here for a little bit longer. She's like, oh my gosh, I've just got a text from my agency. I actually have an audition in an hour, so I'll just let Juan know. And he's like, oh, did you need some help with your scenes before you go in? I think we actually will practice a scene before our audition starts. He's like, yeah, I'm happy to hang around and help you out with your lines. Since you've been busy all day, you probably haven't had too much of a chance to practice. She's immediately super flirty, got game like an alcohol-induced Casanova. So immediately her performing these scenes again, just like last time, has gotten her really, really flirty. She's feeling just, I don't know, something about when she's around Trevor makes her feel like really free. It just makes her think about the life that she could have had if she hadn't fallen pregnant so young and gotten married. She's like, she just imagines herself like, what if I didn't have all these responsibilities and I could actually have money in my pockets, but she's like, I work so hard now and I feel like everything is so much harder just because of the life that I have, which of course is not Juan's fault, and it's also, you know, I mean, they're both equally at fault for what happened, but she seems to blame him more than she's taking responsibility for this, especially, and you know, she's the one that wanted a third kid as well, but after like this weekend, having her going to her parties and going to her meet and greets and just like having to stay at like Poppy's house by herself, she's like, this is what I want, you know? She's realizing that this is probably the life that she wants. So she's off to her audition, but she'll probably be back here soon. Oh my gosh, she passed her audition. Yay, Flora. Where is she? Okay, she's back. She's heading inside and she's passed her audition. She is so happy. Usually when she passes her audition, the first thing she does is have Juan like give her compliments and stuff. He fishes for compliments and he always does, and he always gives her, you know, something. But this time she wants to tell Trevor. She had him help her with her lines today, and she feels like he is the person that she needs to tell that she's passed today. So she's actually going to invite him over and let him know that she did pass the audition. I might just get them to come into Flora's room together. Flora's like, guess what? I passed my audition thanks to you. Thank you so much for helping me last minute with my lines and everything. She's like, honestly, I don't think I would have passed it if it wasn't for you. She's actually going to fish him for some compliments like she usually does with Juan. And I think she's going to tell him that she's had such a fun time. Where are you guys going? Oh, they're going over here. She's like, I've had such a fun time this, like, the last couple days with you. And I think she is going to open up to him a little bit and just let him know how she's been feeling. She wants to let him know that the last couple days with him have felt really wonderful, and she's like, I don't know if this is just, you know, the little high I'm having at the moment from all this stuff. Poppy, can you get the heck out of here, girl? Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just like, you know, the high of everything that's happened the last couple of days talking, but she's like, I feel like this is the life I'm supposed to be living. She's like, I don't even want to go home. She's gonna reveal a deep secret to him and say, look, I know what happened at the park that day was, you know, it wasn't supposed to happen, but she's like, honestly, I don't regret it at all. And I think she is gonna go ahead and ask him if he wants to be boohoo partners. She's like, honestly, Trevor, I feel like there is something between us. And she's like, I don't think I could ever leave Juan right now. We've just had a couple kids together, and she's like, I really just don't want to ruin their lives. But she goes, I feel like there is something between us, and I do want the opportunity to be able to potentially explore that. I feel like we both just want the same things in life. And she's like, I really want to see where that goes. So even though she is in a relationship and she is married, she can't deny that there is a spark between her and Trevor that she really wants to explore. She sees this life with him that is so much different to the one she currently has, and it is so much more appealing than what she already has. Even though she knows this is wrong and he knows this is wrong, the way that the way that Juan has been speaking to Trevor on the phone the last couple of days, he's really angry at his brother. He doesn't know what he knows what he did wrong, but Flora obviously blamed it on him, and Trevor doesn't know that, so he doesn't understand how Juan can forgive Flora but not him. So it's made him agreeable to this circumstance, but she is going to go ahead and blow a kiss to him, and they are now making out. She already did tell Juan she was going to spend the night here again, so he is not going to really think anything is wrong. He's not gonna know that she is with Trevor, but things kind of led one way to another. These guys are now just all over each other. She's gonna ask him if he wants to stay the night. He said, a sleepover? That sounds great. I think that is an invitation to go ahead and actually woohoo with Trevor. All right, and there we have it. So Flora's had a wild couple of days, and who knew that it would end up like this? Well, we did. So even though Juan's been home with the kids by himself the last couple of days, Flora has a couple more things that she has been thinking in her mind. She thinks that this new life that she's starting to prepare is a lot better than the one she currently had. It's living this little fantasy with Trevor is making her really resent her kids and her current family that she has. She feels like when she found out she was pregnant, she rushed into things, and she realizes now that she probably had more options back then, and she feels like she ended up making the wrong choice. Obviously, she does really love her kids so much, but she is starting to realize that you can love your kids and still kind of regret having them in the first place because they kind of screwed up her life, especially having to ask Trevor to borrow some money. She feels really embarrassed. She feels like she should be doing better, but she can't help but blame Juan and the kids for having her in this position. So when she gets home, I think that she is going to have Juan probably get a job, and I think the kids are just going to have to kind of fend for themselves. As for their relationship, she wants to stay with him because I think she needs that, income for her kids. She knows if she leaves him, she's going to have to pay child support, which is going to put her in a really uncomfortable position. And at the end of the day, she does love him. She just resents him, which is why she has decided to go ahead and woohoo with his brother, Trevor, who she can really see a happy life with. What is going on? You better not be coming into my room. Hold up. Do not make my sim a vampire. Do not make my sim a vampire. No, what are you doing? Excuse me? What is happening? What the hell? What the Okay, but just suck her blood. Don't turn her. What is going on? Oh my god. Wait, is she gonna turn into a vampire or is she just getting her plasma drained? Poppy, stop walking around the house like that, girl. The goddamn dramatics of this series, guys. All right, I'm gonna leave things here. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if Flora is gonna turn into a vampire because I don't really want that to happen. I don't know what's happened there. I've never had a vampire come into my house before. Please let me know. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.